Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Diet Pepsi time with Jeffy Bear or whatever you're drinking at this time of day or night. Yeah. I was looking over my YouTube channel. I seem to be drifting off of a few people. I mean, my numbers are going down a bit. I was wondering what the heck, what am I not doing? But I guess in the YouTube studio, it explains, I'm not putting out enough videos or something. And I thought, I wasn't doing them every day, but sometimes I was putting out 2 a day. But anyways, I'll try to correct that or whatever. Or maybe I'm trying to sort of like build up some content and stuff. And yeah, I'm about ready to take off tomorrow with my friend Shirley. We're going to go to Peterborough, hook up with my friend Bobby and his girlfriend, and spend a day or 2 there. I want to do some filming of that or taking pictures of that. I like putting in pictures and filming together. I mean, that's what I like to do. Anyway, overall everything's fine. I'm a little tired. I just emptied out, as you can see behind me here. I just emptied out part of my van, just for now. It gives me whatever to. I'm gonna tear it apart actually, eventually. And I just bought myself a set of carving knives. Hold on. Yes, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah. I bought a pack of new hand tools so I can carve, chisel, whatever. I gotta sharpen them. I've done a few, and I gotta take a nap soon because I'm getting impatient. I can tell. I mean, I just sent my grandson out there and I said, they're right there, and he didn't see them, and I was getting impatient, but I wasn't impatient because of him. That was I was down at the coffee shop, which is where my impatience started. Down at the coffee shop, and they're all, some people I don't know, other people I've known for years, like my sensei and my, he used to also be my landlord at one time. And he's not feeling well now, so I sit and talk to him a little bit when he comes out. But there's a guy there that I didn't get along with too much before. I try not to drag the past into the present, but yeah, I didn't want to hang around too much. But there was another guy I knew before. People really didn't like him before because he's a little bit on the annoying side. Anyways, who is it? We all sort of like hit that level sometime. However, he brought up the fact that he wants to get rid of, he has a whole bunch of books he wants to get rid of. He's asked for suggestions, but every time you give him a suggestion, he said, yeah, but I got a lot of them. And I said, you can start there. And, and he said, well, what about he said, well, maybe I'll go to the library. And I said, well, I mean, that's fine. I don't know if there's a book drop-off here somewhere, but they have them in other channels. But he says, I got lots of them, books and boxes and boxes. I said, okay. However, though, I gave him about 3 or 4 or 5 suggestions, and he's like, oh, well, what about this? And how do I do? I said, well, you can put them on Facebook, on Marketplace. Oh, I don't want to do that. Like what happens, and and anyway, long story short, full of excuses. He's like, people we have met or I have met want to start van life, but they got an excuse after excuse why it doesn't work or how it can't work or whatever. Anyways, I got to a point where, listen, we suggested a whole bunch of things. You don't hear nothing because you can't keep your mouth shut and your ears open. You always got a recluse for something we say. So I said, whatever. I don't care what you do. Anyways, I gotta go. So yeah, I loaded up my chair and I left, but it already taken effect, and I was a little impatient and I brought it home a little bit. And I also noticed today that, you know, I've been reading, I've been reading comments because I really don't have a lot to do. So when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I spend a half hour or an hour just reading comments, which is fine. It's good, you know. And I came across an old video last night, and I rewatched that about me coming here when I was down in near the little ferry spot there, and everybody with my new founded mug that I made, everybody was happy about that, and you know. And I looked at that and said, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm here now. So I guess that's still a little bit disgruntled because I've also watched a few films. I've seen Joseph, I've seen Emmy, I've seen Chrome, and I miss them. Yeah, bottom line, I miss my lifestyle out there, and I got to keep on telling myself, yeah, that was then, this is now. And as you know me, I don't like change. So I've said that before too. I don't like change. So I gotta get used to it, you know. You know, pick it up, buttercup. That's it, that's all. I mean, I don't quite like it, but it's been worth the trip. You know, they're my family, the only family I got left. And yeah, so here I am. But yeah, I mean, there's stuff like that, and I'm getting ready to go with my friend. Like I think I said that already. Sorry if I'm bouncing back. Going to my friend Shirley, Peterborough, meet Bobby. I think I said that already. Yeah, I think I did. Doesn't matter. I'm saying it again. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be a good couple of days. I believe she has to be back Thursday night, but yeah. So I think it'll be a great opportunity for her to learn something new if there's anything to learn. And, you know, I forgot that well, I don't forget, but I mean, I guess I didn't really think about it. Like my friend Shirley, she's a lot like me. She doesn't think she's that great at doing what she does, like artist-wise. But she, you know, to me, I think some of the stuff she does, even though it's small, it's fantastic. So after this, I'm going to give her a call and tell her to bring a couple of her pieces, even though she might not think it's great. Because Bobby's, as we all know, is an artist. And I also believe, or what Bobby told me, yeah, I think that's what he said. Diane, I believe I hope I got that right. His girlfriend is an artist, and a damn good one. She retouches stuff, and she can do a lot of stuff. So they'll have something, you know, maybe they can share, talk, and maybe she'll get some more ideas, or maybe it'll get cemented into her brain that she's pretty good at what she does, and I think she is anyways. But she's got the same problem me. I don't think I'm good at what I do, but you guys seem to love it. So, and with these knives I just bought them the other day. So they came in 2 days on Amazon. And like I said, I'm just sharpening them up, and hopefully I'll move to a little bit bigger pieces. Not that much bigger, but you know, like I usually do little, you know, like things that like Chrome's there hanging on his mirror. But maybe I'll do something a little bit bigger. You know, and plus it'll help my hands because the handles are a lot bigger, and the blades are a lot bigger, and hopefully I'll sharpen them so properly. But yeah, you know, they fit in the hand pretty good, and they're also short enough so you can put them at the palm. And I mean, you still gotta watch the sharp, so yeah. I just have to finish sharpening them all, and I have a couple of tools here that is capable, instead of buying a soup spoon gouge, this thing here is capable of gouging spoons. So there's a lot of different things. It's the same as I got in smaller sizes, but this one's a little bit bigger, and I can use bigger pieces of wood if I want to or whatever. And I can still carve stuff, so if I want to. So yeah, so I'm all set to go. I just have to get ready and go. So yeah. Oh, and on another note, for some reason, People gave me a few suggestions. For some reason, that Lost Village video disappeared. I found a copy of it on my phone, but the reason I'm about to give you is I don't know why I can't put music on it. So, I'm not going to delete it yet, but I'm going to go, when I drive by, I'm going to go and I'm going to try to do a little version of it. Now I know I don't have to put the whole drive out there, but I'll put it up so you'll know what's going on. And not that I forgot, I just never did it because I'd have to go up a little further. But on my way back, I can bump into it. I used to live in one of those houses. Yeah, I bought one years ago. I had to sell it when my girlfriend and I split up. But I used to live in one, and there's a few of them around where I used to live. So all is not. I'll make a different video about the same subject, and I'll throw in another island or two. I'll throw in another island or two that I didn't get on the first time, and I will stop by at the Lost Village, and maybe if I can take pictures of them up close, and maybe walk in there and show you what they look like or what's going on or whatever. I don't know. I'll try to update it a little bit more. I don't need to go to the spots where I went fishing and all that stuff, but I will show you, part of the history of the Lost Village. A little bit more in detail. I think they got a plaque there or a board there, so you'll get a better idea of a picture, I guess, of where the Lost Villages actually were. So I'll see if I can improve that. And if I can, amen. If I can't, it's in your brain, just like it's in mine. I lost it. Yeah, I lost the original, but we'll see what we can do. I believe I'm going to mark stuff down in a book. Things I want to see, subject matter I want to do. I'm trying to expand. I'm not trying to get too fancy, but trying to expand my horizons a bit. I like to put out videos. I like the music. And I also like still shots. So, yeah. And all that stuff. I mean, I used to have a good camera before. Now it's compact. Everything I got is on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. At the time, the only reason why I got it, my 7 was glitching up or something. And people I was hanging out with, Chrome and Joseph, they all had 11 and 12. So I figured, hey, they're closer to me than Fido. So that's why I got it. It's the only reason why I got it. I'm glad I did because I can do a lot of stuff on it. So makes my life a little bit better. Yeah. And what else was there? Yeah. My frustration with people. Yeah, I'm so used to living in a van. I'm so used to... Oh, yeah. Another thing, this guy's Mr. Negativity. It don't matter what. Too sunny, too hot. Don't like cops. Don't like loud sounds. Don't like this. Don't like that. What if? And I'm like, oh. A lot of it bugs me, I guess, because if it bugs me, it has something to do with me. Not all of it, but some of it. And that's the way I used to be. And I was a pain in the ass. I was angry. I didn't like anybody. Nothing could please me, And it's just like, or if it did please me, it lasted about 3 or 4 seconds. And then I was back to the normal asshole I was when I walked in the room. Yeah, I'm trying not to put too much profanity, but sometimes words like assholes give you an idea of kind of an asshole I was. Yeah, and maybe you can see it, but yeah, I'm far from there now, and I love my lifestyle. That's why I live in a van. I got a challenge, and I met another girl today. She's married and everything, so it's not like that. But I met a girl, or a woman, not a girl, a woman, And she says, is that yours? So I said, yeah. She goes, oh, I want to do that. My husband doesn't, but I do. And I said, well, if you got yourself a vehicle and you live in a sticks and bricks place, and if you got a small vehicle like a caravan or something small, it says you could make it for the weekend, because my friend Shirley, actually, she doesn't plan on moving out of her house anytime soon, but she likes to get away. She's been in the bush for years, so she likes to travel and go visit things on the cheapest possible. So it's for everybody. It's not just for, it's not just for the van life. And like this lady I met today, she said, I haven't seen many people out here like you, like with the van life and with the solar and all this stuff. I know I know the secret. They're lurking in the corner somewhere, or living out of cars, or they're very discreet about it, but I know they're around. I don't think there's many. I don't know where they go in the wintertime. If they don't go to Florida, well, they got to go somewhere, and, whatever. Survival. So that's what I plan on doing. So, yeah, I know there's been a lot of, not suggestions, but, you should take your kids camping and stuff like that. Man, it's been a while since I've been around like young teenagers, but you gotta book an appointment. Yes. I just sat here and I told one of them the other day, Dallas, he likes to play baseball and stuff, or he does play baseball. They all play baseball. Durham does too. I don't know if his head's in it as much as the rest, but they're all playing baseball this year. But it's real. You got to book an appointment for these little guys. Amazing. So I said, okay. I told them, you want me to show up to anything, you got to let me know, because people give me calls and say, hey, you want to come here? Hey, you want to go there? And it's like, yeah, I'm down for that. And I even got a question from my grandson today. Not question or whatever, but he said, did you just call me bro? And I said, yeah, brother. Yeah, I know. Sounds funny coming a 63-year-old and you're my grandson, but what do you want me to call you? Oh, okay, grandson, or okay, my boy. I mean, I could do all that, but I don't know. I just talk the way I talk, I guess. So anyways, it's kind of funny, but yeah, you got to make freaking appointments. Mind you, they're easier to get to than doctor's appointments around here, but yeah, I have to put my time in a time slot, so if they're not doing anything, their downtime, I got to jump on it. So I'm not sure if we'll go camping or not, but you never know. I mean, you never know. But I can only take one at a time, or maybe Mom can drive them or whatever. But I spent the weekend here pretty much by myself because they were at their dad's. Mom was at the boyfriend's, and I didn't bother her much because she needs the time to relax and, have mom time and boyfriend time or whatever. So yeah, I left them all be. So, which is great, but it was just kind of funny. I sort of smiled. I said, oh, I listened to you guys' comments, and it's like, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that. No. You got to make appointments now, and which is funny, which is it's hysterical. But yeah, I'll make appointments. They're worth it. If you want to spend time with people, yeah, you got to make appointments. That's normal. But yeah, it's so nice though to be able to just get in van and take off. As you can see behind me here, I think I put that in already too, but I had to shut you off so I could go get my knives. Behind me, them gray boxes, that's all the stuff under my bed. So I'm slowly, for this weekend or for this trip to Peterborough, I'm trying to take as much stuff out of my van so it'll be a little bit lighter, and I won't have to sort of tear it apart to get into bed. Because somebody asked me that, is your house always in that disarray? And I said, yeah, well, it's under construction. Plus, when I do that, I'll empty the boxes and I'll get out the screwdrivers and stuff, and I'll start dismantling. And if I have any empty boxes, I'll put the clothes in it. So I'll be able to downsize a little bit, and then eventually I'll pull up my bed and cut it and put it back in. yeah, so I take out my cupboards on top and at the end, and I can sort of like, I'm just gonna make a make frame thing just so it holds my ass on it. And yeah, I'll wait till I go and see Jared and his dad, and they're gonna make me something to replace all that. So, but it'll be easier, and plus I'll have to paint the inside some color. I was trying to get an answer from Paula Palooza. She hasn't got back to me yet. I was trying to find out. She did a lovely job at her ambulance on her roof. You know, Van Vita Travels. Check her out. She did it. She hasn't showed it right to front to back yet, but she's doing some stuff. I'm not sure if Badge is still with her, but you know, they did the wiring and everything else. So, anyways, on that note, I just asked her how much, where she get it, tin or plastic or whatever. You know, answer I come up with is Home Depot, maybe Rona, and usually they come in 2x4 sheets. So, whatever. I have a couple of plans for that I want to use for that when they put in the new cupboards and stuff, or they put in my new bed and my table space. I have a few answers for that. So, I wanted to do that. But I might not, but yeah, that was an idea. On that note, yeah, that's about all that's going on with me. I mean, I'm getting a little bit more happier. I'm about 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind when I wake up. What I mean by that is I might wake up at 9, I might get my ass out the door by 11:30, 12. Yeah, got butt marks all over the floor here because I'm dragging it. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but yeah, I'm not the Speedy Gonzalez that I used to be before. I mean, I had time limits before, you know. Up by 9, out by 9:30. Go grab your stuff. Have this stuff all done before I go anywhere. Hopefully. I also read something on Google that BC has the most Wi-Fi places, free Wi-Fi places, than anywhere else in Canada, and that's true. Even with McDonald's and Tim Hortons and Starbucks and everything else. I mean, I can't get Shaw Go here. Doesn't exist. I mean, Shaw Go's not even here. They got something else. They got Telus and different things like that. But yeah, so all that stuff is a little challenging. But you know, I'm up for the challenge, but it's a little challenging. So that's what I'm doing right now. Anyways, we're gonna go now for sure. I love yous all. Peace. And I don't know why I say yous, but yeah, yous, because there's more than one you. So yeah, so I love yous all. It's not a slur. And yeah, love yous all. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, even if you're in a grumpy ass mood. And love yourself and love others. That's the most important thing. And I put something up on YouTube, or up on Instagram that somebody else, I found it on Facebook, and I just thought it was funny because a long time ago I was told when I was getting sober or straight or whatever, you know, alcohol, drugs, you know, alcohol, drugs may look pretty before you start, but it promises a lot and delivers nothing other than heartache and misery. So I put that up there on Instagram. I mean, I got a few hits, you know. Not everybody's into that. Some people don't have that problem. That's fine. I understand that. But I guess it's not for you guys. It's for the guys that do have that problem. It's a polite way of me saying, hey, get your shit together and stop wasting your time or your life. Without really saying that. I mean, I just said it now, but you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, it's just a little reminder. You know, maybe you should look at yourself. Maybe today's the day you walk away from all the bullshit in your life. It's like I did today with that guy at McDonald's. I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's not happy. So, in my opinion, it doesn't say anything really positive. So, and he's like the rest of the people. I wanna. And I said, why don't you? Well, not yet. So it's like whatever, you know. So, yeah, it's funny. I can't hang out with people too long like that because it brings me down. So, I definitely don't want to go down. I'm happy. where I am, what I'm doing in my life. Anyways, peace. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, my daughter's got the best Wi-Fi, so that's why I gotta wait till I come back to her. So it might not be coffee time with Jeffy Bear, but it'll be coffee time somewhere around the world, I guess, as I used to say. But yeah, until the next time, man, I love you. Have a great day, and yeah, enjoy the ride. Hello, bye-bye.